unnecessary things, being hasty towards unnecessary things. Um, Being hasty over unnecessary things will give you a lot of issues right now. A lot of issues that we find ourselves is being hasty. We are so hasty in doing a lot of things that at the end we start regretting it, and we do it wrongly, and we start regretting, and why did I do it this way? I would have waited. Why me? If it's not you, then who? We have to take responsibility for every actions, for things that we do, and take responsibility for that. I'll give you a story about why I tagged this video. Don't be hasty over unnecessary things. Um, on the 5th of October, I'm giving you what happened to me about don't be hasty. Ignore the noise, ignore the background sound. Yeah, I'll give you an instance about myself, about what happened to me. On the 5th of October, well, today is 18th, that is almost 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I had something I was doing in my house on the 6th of October. On the 5th of October, is either on the 4th or on the 5th of October. If it falls on a Saturday, then that's fine. I haven't looked at the time, but the person told me it's 2 weeks ago the thing happened. 2 3 weeks ago, which is on the 4th on the 5th of October, I had visitors that were coming to the house on the 6th of October. So from the 1st of October, I started buying things from them, keeping them in the fridge just to store in case maybe markets didn't. The, the network is not stable. So the network is not stable. So I'm just trying to see how I can navigate. So I was talking about what happened to me, not being hasty over necessary things. So I got everything from wanted to make in the house. Then that's what they will eat. Then I wanted to make this dodo, like small shops where we have pop we have dodo, we have gizzard, we have green pepper, we have yellow pepper, we have red pepper, all incorporated into the kebab, like this stick, this suya stick. We'll put it. That's what they like. What it will just be in between meal, just be small shops. Then gizzard side as a side attraction on that. Then we have sweet, we have granite, we have chin chin, we have a lot of things that is on for them to just pick handy to eat. So my intention was like get them ofada rice, ofada sauce, what they're eating in the house. Then I'll give them fried rice as takeaway with protein and salad. Then I'll get them vegetable soup. I'll make vegetable soup also as takeaway. Then I noticed that I bought all the proteins, cow head, assorted everything. I forgot to buy fish. Yes, I forgot to buy fish for the vegetable soup. So I don't like making just only protein, which is cow meat or goat meat or cow head and all that. I wanted something like I'll add fish, stock fish, and also dry fish added to it, so that as you're eating the vegetable soup, you just be eating big crayfish, fish, and all that. So after my activity for Saturday, I had a home sale for Saturday. So after the home sale, I told the others to go home. That I wanted to go get fish. There's a place in my street that I get fish. Is the woman sells fish like this river fish, like a depot. This was around like 7 o'clock. It's almost getting dark. So I went there. I bought this small nylon used to pack in wrap eba, or you wrap semo. Yes, you want to wrap it. So that was the actual two things that took me to that shop, because I couldn't find around. It was something I was missing. And the next day was Sunday, where shops do not open, so you do not find a lot of things you're looking for. In my area, shops do not open on Sunday. They keep the Sabbath it only, so they don't open before you see shops that are open in my area on Sunday. That means it's around like 6 o'clock or 7 in the evening. Few shops that will be open, one or two of them, they'll just be open, and they don't have a lot of things. So you have to drive to the market. The market is a little bit far from where I live. So I had to go to the shop and get this dry fish and this small nylon you can use to pack a bag, gari and all that. So for their takeaway. So I made payment. The fish was like two in one, two in one. So I bought about four, either four or five, because I had some at home. So I wanted to just add it, let the meal be rich. So I bought it, I paid. I bought the fish about 10,000 plus. Then I bought the other things. So what happened was the fish was packed in another bag, while the nylon, the big crayfish, and one other thing, I think seasoning, was packed in another bag. So I paid not knowing that I collected, I just one that has the nylon, the most important one, because that nylon you can't really find. The fish, you can drive to the market on a Sunday, you might find fish. So I took that one for not knowing that I left the fish, because I left the fish in the woman's shop. It was packed side. I just took one of the bag before she could bring the other. I just took it, did their transfer, everything. Then I remember that I now as I'm talking, I now remember where the issue came from. Um, Transfers, I think, 1,000 plus on this account that was going. So they removed some few things to make that amount I wanted to buy. I didn't pick the fish along, so I came on home that Saturday night because it was late. The shop wasn't having so much light, so I came home. On Sunday, I wanted to prepare. I've already prepared everything like overnight. I didn't sleep. I was preparing meals, in between meals and all that. Then I want I prepared the vegetable soup. So I was looking for the fish that I used to prepare the vegetable soup. Everywhere for that fish, I couldn't find it. I was wondering where the fish was. I asked everybody at home. Fish. I bought this fish. I was very sure that I bought the fish, and everybody said they didn't see the fish. So I had to scrub out. I've already prepared the vegetable soup. Yeah. So I added just the beef and all that. But there was no fish. I wanted to like fish, one fish, protein, meat, and all that. Assorted meat to yourself for a meal. I didn't find the fish, so I just gave them the fried rice and drinks with shops and everything. They packed everything as takeaway. So I've been wondering since then that what happened to that fish. Like, I've searched everywhere in the kitchen. Fish is not something you can take to the room or take anywhere. Fish, the smell comes out. Within some days, you start perceiving the smell of fish and all that. I've searched everywhere. In the kitchen is not where you can hide anything. It will come out. Fish, fish, you can't keep fish for a place for a very long time. Then, as I searching for the fish everywhere, I couldn't find it. Then, I've been sending one or two persons to that shop to get me something, but I drive past that place. That's my route where I take home. But I've not seen anything that will make me stop, go buy something there. My mind did not go. So, in my mind, I was just thinking, being hasty, I was just thinking that maybe a ghost or a spirit came into the house and took the fish away. You know those mites where people will just feel maybe a ghost or a spirit enter into the house and took the fish. That was what was in my mind. Truly, that was what was in my mind. Yeah, that a ghost or a spirit entered into the house and took the fish away. So I went to the office. I was curious, like, how can I buy a fish, carry this fish, take it home? I want to use it. I could not find it. So they were, everybody was laughing. Everybody I told was like, they were just laughing that, can such a thing happen? my mind didn't go. So one day, I think after a week, I was looking for the fish again. So my mind was like, maybe when I was disposing trash, like waste, those trash dirt at home, we put it in this trash bag, black trash bag. Maybe I mistakenly took the fish because the fish is in a black bulletin. Definitely, I kept it in the trash bag and discarded it. So I was very curious. I cannot go to the dustbin where they put dustbin and start searching for the fish. Like, I just want to know. But my mind was telling me maybe I kept it in trash bag and trashed it away. I was thinking maybe it was those fish, the remnant from the fish, the protein, the meat and the goat meat, all those things I bought. Maybe I just trashed it, thinking it was those, the throat, the stomach, or those belly of the fish, the fresh fish I used. Maybe I discarded it with it. That was what was in my mind. So once in a while I would like, this fish, this fish. So let me don't bug you more with more stories. So sometimes you don't have to be hasty to like do some kind of certain things. If it's some people that such thing happen, they would have gone to different place, go to churches to find out what happened to their fish. They would have gone to where the mystic places to search what happened to the fish. Why would this thing happen to me? Somebody, I just took it like, is it not 10,000 plus? Maybe a ghost or a spirit took it. That was what was in my mind. Then another thing came to my mind, like maybe I discarded it in the trash. So I was feeling like 2 weeks ago that it was not a spirit because it was funny. How can I hold something? Because I hold a black bass, so I was thinking it was a fish. Not knowing that where I bought this fish from, these people have been looking for me. They know I stay in that street. It's not like a straight street, you know where I stay. It's like a bend, two bending before you get to that place. So they know I come out from this place. They don't really know where is my house. And close to where they sell those provision fish, I took a lady's number that was a tailor. I wanted to make clothes, so I told her she just measure me. She took my measurement that same night. I just told her, since you see me now, because I might not be chance or remember that I will need to take my measurement. Just take my measurement now. She took my measurement. That process, I left, not knowing that I left the fish. Yesterday I was coming from work. I needed to buy something. Ashi. Do you know ashi? It's an Igbo, what they usually make, they call it ashi. Since the people are Igbo origin, I feel they will have that kind of thing. So I parked at the front, I walked back. So when I got to the shop, the lady that measured me took my measurement for to make clothes. It's a sister to where they sell this, the shop they sell fish. So she makes clothes inside, like a warehouse inside. So she came out, was auntie. Oh, so I was feeling bad. I said, oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to get the clothes together. I'll bring the clothes for you. I'll bring the clothes. I'll pack them because like a week now, I've been having this burden in my heart that the girl took my measurement. I'm supposed to give her clothes to make for me. I have clothes I wanted to make. So I was like, I've already packed them, but I'll bring them to you. She was like, no, auntie. You forgot your fish. Now I've been looking for you. It's almost 2 weeks plus now. We've been looking for you. We know you stay on this trip, but we don't know where you stay. I was dumbfounded. That means you don't have to be hasty about things. So they were like, both the fish. Look at it. Let me just show you. Yesterday, see, they gave me the fish. Look at the fish. They said they've been drying the fish for 2 weeks plus because of me. Look at it. See. Look at it. See. Look at the fish. Look at what is coming out from it because I tied it. See. Because it's not dried. See. Look at what is coming out from the fish because when they gave me that, I tied the fish. This whole nylon, it has about 12 pieces of fish inside here. So sometimes you don't have to be hasty. Look at them. Look at the fish. Look at them. We have about 12 pieces of fish here. Yeah. So sometimes you don't have to haste about decisions, making decisions. Sometimes if you don't find something, just be patient. You will find it. If I was hasty, I was cursing, I was swearing, I was doing all sorts of things. That where did you people put my fish? People that lives with me at home, where do they keep this fish? I would have made a very grievous mistake. Grievous mistake. And words that have been said is not, you can't take it back. Words that are said with hasty decision, you can't take it back. So you have to be very careful with hasty decision. That was what happened to me. And you know, I didn't mind if I bought maybe 5 sticks. I've forgotten. It's like 2 weeks ago, over 2 weeks ago. I didn't mind if I bought. They were asking me how many of the fish because they said they were drying. They just had to sell it and put on it. So when I came, they just took that. They be drying it for like a week plus, and they needed to sell, so they sold it. So when I got there yesterday, they gave me another set of fish that was bigger than the one I bought. You see, sometimes you don't have to be hasty over decisions. You have to take your time if you want to make decisions. I hope this video inspires you to be very careful not to make mistake, harsh decision. When you're taking decision, you don't have to be hasty over that. You have to be, there are a lot of things, there are some things you just have to let go for the time being. It will play out. The truth will come out. Where you kept it will come out. It will show. So you have to be very careful. You don't need to make hasty decision. In doing things, you have to be very careful. Assume I made that hasty decision, yes, to like start cursing and swearing and swearing and swearing and swearing. Where do I find myself? How do I take back those words? Not knowing that the fault was mine, I kept it there. Thank you very much for being on this live section. Thank you. May God bless you. Time.